A few years back, Andy Roddick, the professional tennis player, was one of the top 3 tennis players in the world. He was playing in the semi-final of the French Open tennis tournament against Fernando Verdasco, who was an underdog and not performing at his best. On the way to the semi-final, Andy Roddick had destroyed everyone that was in his way, and he was expected to go through to the final and win. But here's the change in perception here. Andy Roddick was on match point. Verdasco was serving, and Verdasco hit a fault on his first serve on match point. So what needs to happen here? He needs to do another fault, and the match goes to Roddick. Roddick goes on to the final with a potential to win hundreds of thousands of pounds, the adulation of a crowd, and a fantastic trophy to put in his already packed trophy cabinet. But Verdasco served again, and the umpire called it as out. Match to Andy Roddick. Fantastic, eh? No, that's not fantastic. Andy Roddick said to the umpire that the serve that Verdasco had taken, the ball actually landed inside the line, not out. Now this is a change to the norm, because many sports people and many people in organisations, when things are going their way, they just take the result, whether they deserve it or not. But Roddick actually challenged an umpire to award an opportunity to Verdasco to serve again. Umpires don't get challenged in this way. People usually complain to them, as people tend to complain to the bosses. But Roddick insisted that a further review take place. The review took place, and the Hawkeye technology identified that Roddick was actually correct in his assessment that Verdasco's ball was actually inside the line, and therefore the match should continue rather than be awarded to Roddick. Now Roddick went on to lose this match. Verdasco won, went through to the final. But at the end of the semi-final between Verdasco and Roddick, who do you think got the most applause? Who do you think got the standing ovation when he left the court? It wasn't Verdasco, it was Roddick. Why? Because people, don't they just love it when you're honest? Don't they just love it when, even when there's something in your favour that you could just take, you give it away? You're honest enough and authentic enough to say, no, this isn't right, this isn't honest, it's not fair. But by losing the match, because of his behaviour, his action, Roddick went on to win adulation, respect from the experts in the field of tennis, and as well as the audience there. Now this is a thing about people's brains keeping score. What do you think the umpire's response would be the next time in another match that Andy Roddick appeals a point? Are they likely to listen to him? Probably so. Why? Because they know he's a man of integrity. They know he's out for doing the right thing, not just for winning a game. This is the type of integrity, this is a level of authenticity I'm inviting you to demonstrate within your organisation, to whoever it may be. Your boss, your stakeholders, your customers, your team, your peers. Be a person of trust. When something's not right, deal with it. When something's gone badly wrong, right that wrong. Relationships can't really prosper, and organisations can't really prosper and sustain that prosperity without high trust relationships. So please do a Roddick, call the point, do the right thing, and even if you don't get a standing ovation, you'll notice that people start to warm to you more, they appreciate that authenticity, and they'll be going, my goodness, if I could only do that. And you're there to help them. Please focus on developing trust for the next 10 days, pick up the points at the end of this film, and get in touch and let us know how you're doing.